still believe the war in this country is boomers versus millennials, and I'll never let go of that. Now, I know I've had pushback on this subject. I know I've had people say it's not all boomers. I do agree with you, but the ones who do control our resources specifically have an issue with millennials. And why is that? Well, 15, 20 years ago, when the bulk of us were getting ready to go into higher education, all we were told was that your only option in this country is a college education. They even told us things like trade schools don't do that. You should pursue an education at a university and do whatever you have to do to make that a reality. But little did we know by then the higher education system had been turned into an industry focused on predatory loans and high interest rates, things that would keep us in debt even after we got out of college, things that our parents and grandparents never experienced when they sought their education. And now the certain boomers feel like it is time for them to check out of this world altogether. They don't want to leave without sticking it to millennials one more time. You want to garnish our wages? You want to go after the loans that you told us to take out, that you told us to invest in to go to college. And before I hear you guys say, well, why did you get degrees and dumb things that don't make money? You told us to do that too. If you are in your 30s and you remember what school was like, they told you to follow your dreams, become whatever you want to become in this world, because this country allows you to do so. And we did that. We did that because we trusted the people leading us in that direction. We did that because we trusted that the boomers who were telling us to become whatever we wanted had laid the groundwork for us to eventually push this country forward. But little did we know, most of them were lying. Little did we know, most of them were telling us that stuff with resentment. They were jealous of the fact that we wanted to think for ourselves. We didn't want to just blindly follow the institutions that we saw betraying us as we got older. Institutions that they ran, by the way, that they ran into the ground. And like I've always maintained, because we don't give those boomers this inherent respect that they feel entitled to, they are telling us that we are going to make life as difficult for you as possible, difficult in a way that we never experienced. And we're going to say it's your fault. All I have to say, if these people are serious about garnishing wages, try it. I want to see you do it, because you're going to find out that those returns will not produce the results that you think it will. And we are not going to bow down to you in any way, shape, or form. We are the future of this country. We are the future of this society. And whether you like it or not, time is on our side. And that's the thing that pisses off these boomers the most. They don't have time.
Old people, they're the with the heart of gold people. Someday I wanna be old. Hey people, they're the hands you wanna hold people. Someday I wanna be old. Someday I wanna be old. Someday I wanna be old. People too. Old people, you gotta love old people. Someday I wanna be old. People too.
White House Senior Living. Our residents feel right at home. Our vibrant facility offers delightful activities and outings, round-the-clock professional care, and exquisite. At White House Senior Living, our residents feel right at home. Our vibrant facility offers delightful activities and outings, round-the-clock professional care, and exquisite house-made meals.
Well, I've been eating everything that's put in front of me. I've been eating all Italian foods, basically.
And ice cream.
And ice cream, chocolate chip ice cream.
White House Senior Living, where residents feel like presidents.
You guys want to know how silly American politics are? Here, let me explain something. This is a United States Congresswoman who is making $174,000 a year from a fucking nursing home. They found this lady wandering around in the streets, going crazy, not knowing who she is, where she is, because she's so fucking old that they committed her to a nursing home. Mind you, she is still a U.S. Congresswoman who makes very important decisions about your future and my future. Making $174,000 a year to lay up in a nursing home. And, you know, the people who are really in charge, there's a reason why they want these old people to continue to be in politics for, you know, as long as they can breathe, even if they're breathing from a nursing home or from like one of those machines that helps you breathe in a coma. It's because they can get them to sign whatever the fuck they want them to sign and pass all these bills because they can't fucking read. They can't push back on anything. You think this woman has any idea what the fuck she's voting on or what she's signing? She has no clue. They just tell her when to raise her hand in Congress, whether the vote is yes or no, and they tell her where to sign, where to put her initial. They're like, here, Granny, sign this right here. And they're like, oh, okay. I'll sign. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, but this is who's running America. A lot of it.